Good morning. I'm Prabhyav Nayak and you are listening to MediaPlex News Radio. As parts of escalating job actions by educators' unions across the province, there will be a province-wide strike by all members of the Elementary Teachers Federation of Ontario on Tuesday. ETFO members with the Greater Essex County District School Board will also be on strike on Wednesday as part of rotating one-day strikes. Public high school teachers and French language teachers joined strike action on Thursday. A Windsor man has been charged in a January firearms theft. Henry Luenza is charged with theft under $5,000, 3 counts of breach of probation, and 10 counts of firearms-related offences for his alleged role in a January 24th incident. While a suspect is in the custody, the firearms have not been recovered. Anyone with information is asked to contact Windsor Police. Crime stats fluctuate year to year. If you worry about locking your door at night, Ryan Percy has some news which might make it easier to sleep.
Windsor is experiencing a lower than average violent crime rate during the first 7 weeks of the new decade, according to the app City Protect, which the Windsor Police Services uses to alert the community of the location and times of various crime incidents. There have been 81 violent crime offenses reported. 8 were sexual offenses, 6 were robberies, and 67 fell under the category of assaults. In 2018, Windsor Police reported 2,454 violations against the person, which is the app's violent crime equivalent. This meant a crime occurred roughly every 3.5 hours. So far in 2020, Windsor's rate is roughly 1 every 11 hours and 16 minutes, which is down 68%. Sergeant Steve Betteridge of Windsor Police says it won't be long before the process of making the 2019 crime clock starts.
And I know at the next board meeting, which is February 27th, they'll be presenting the year-end stats for 2019.
However, according to Stats Canada's 2018 crime rate report, it's assumed almost 70% of crimes go unreported. If the current violent crime rate continues at this pace, however, it will be the lowest level in more than a decade within Windsor. For MediaPlex News, I'm Ryan Percy.
Investigators are at the scene of a fire that destroyed a popular Windsor print shop over the weekend. The fire broke out Sunday morning at Hogan's Printing on Tecumseh Road East. There were no injuries reported. While there is no dollar estimate, damage is extensive. This is the second time a fire has destroyed the printing facility in the last 2 years. The investigation is ongoing. Balancing out your life with a little dancing and spiritual healing can go a long way. Joyce St. Antoine tells us more.
Fine Herbs is not just a health food store, it's also a safe place to balance your life with the gathering of divine feminine energy. Just ask store owner Shelley Rugges.
This is the year of the rising of the feminine energy. We are learning through years and years where women have been put on the back burner as far as their abilities, as far as what they're capable of and what they're socially allowed to do. And now we are all waking up realizing that we can have it all.
Perla Shulamis has been a Reiki master for more than 20 years.
So many lost souls out there. There's so many people out there with closed down hearts. When your heart is shut and closed, disease sets in. You have to open your heart up and live your life in love and light. And when you do that, you can live a lighter life.
Shulamis says organic herbs, prayers, and intentions can be therapeutic and a powerful way to heal both body and soul. For MediaPlex News Radio, I'm Joyce St. Antoine.
Now turning to weather. Today we'll have a high of 4 with periods of drizzle. Tuesday will be mainly cloudy with the high dropping to 2 degrees. On Wednesday we'll see a mix of sun and clouds with a high of 0. My name is Prabhyav Nayak and you've been listening to MediaPlex Radio. Tune into our next radio broadcast at 11.